Rain lashed down, wind howled through broken windows, lightning illuminated a desolate landscape of steel and glass. This was the abandoned Robokia facility, a graveyard of forgotten dreams. Twisted metal skeletons of robots lay scattered, victims of a technological apocalypse. The air hung heavy with the stench of rust and decay. Nature was slowly reclaiming its dominion over this monument to human hubris. The storm intensified, mirroring the turmoil brewing within the facility's depths. Unbeknownst to the outside world, a flicker of life remained. Two figures, their silhouettes barely discernible against the flashing lightning, moved cautiously through the wreckage. They were drawn here by rumors, whispers of a technology lost and a power waiting to be found. This night the storm would not be the only thing to unleash its fury upon the world. This night the ghosts of Robokia would awaken.
The signal points to this sector. There's something here, Darlplier, something powerful.
Darlplier adjusted his flashlight, its beam cutting through the oppressive darkness.
You sure about this, Yitz Ninjago?
It's Ninjago, his own flashlight illuminating a maze of broken consoles and dangling wires, nodded. His hand trembled as he reached out to touch a cold metallic surface. They moved deeper into the facility, their footsteps echoing through the cavernous space. The air grew colder, heavy with the metallic tang of ozone. The storm raged outside, but here, in the heart of the ruined facility, an unnatural stillness prevailed. Darlplier shivered, an uneasy feeling creeping up his spine. He couldn't shake the sensation that they were being watched, their every move scrutinized by unseen eyes. The floor gave way with a shower of sparks and dust, revealing a hidden chamber below. Darlplier and Yitz Ninjago exchanged a nervous glance before cautiously descending into the darkness. The air here was stale, thick with the silence of ages. Dust motes danced in the beams of their flashlights, illuminating strange symbols etched into the walls. Ancient Japanese calligraphy, barely visible beneath layers of grime and decay.
What is this place?
In the center of the chamber lay a pedestal, and upon it rested two objects. One, a rolled-up scroll, its once vibrant colors faded with time. The other, a gleaming metallic chip pulsing with an eerie internal light. Even in the dim light, Darlplier could see intricate circuitry etched onto its surface, a testament to a technology far beyond anything he had ever encountered.
I don't know, but I think we're about to find out.
He reached out a hand towards the scroll, a strange compulsion drawing him to it. The scroll crackled as Darlplier unfurled it, releasing a musty odor of antiquity. The calligraphy seemed to writhe and shift before his eyes, whispering of forgotten rituals and forbidden knowledge. He felt a strange pull, an urge to understand the secrets hidden within its aged parchment.
At the same time, I reached for the chip, my fingers brushing against its smooth, cold surface. A jolt of energy surged through me, knocking me off my feet.
The chip flared brightly, bathing the chamber in an otherworldly light. Darlplier watched in horror as his friend convulsed, his body contorting in unnatural ways. The air crackled with energy.
Darlplier, help!
Darlplier felt a searing pain course through his own body as his vision blurred. The ancient symbols on the scroll burned themselves into his mind. He cried out, his voice lost in the cacophony of the storm raging outside, and the chaos erupting within him. When the light subsided, both Darlplier and Yitz Ninjago were gone. In their place stood two figures, their bodies sheathed in gleaming metal, their eyes glowing with an eerie, cold light. The transformation was complete. The ghosts of Robokia had found their vessels.
Darlplier, it's Ninjago!
Akari and Enju, drawn by the energy surge that pulsed from the abandoned facility, arrived to find a scene of chaos. Metal shrieked against metal as the two figures, their movements unnaturally fluid and precise, battled each other. The air crackled with energy discharges, each blow carrying the force of a lightning strike.
What happened to them?
I don't know, but we have to help them.
She recognized the figures even through the twisted metal and glowing eyes. She could sense their essence, their humanity, struggling beneath the surface of the cold, calculating machines they had become.
We can't give up on them. Somewhere, beneath the cold logic of the machines, a flicker of their former selves remains.
The battle raged, a blur of metal and light. Darlplier and Yitz Ninjago, their bodies now weapons, fought with a cold, ruthless efficiency. But Akari and Enju refused to give up hope. They knew that somewhere deep within the digital heart of the machines, a spark of their friends remained.
Drawing on my connection to technology, I wove a tapestry of code, a digital net designed to ensnare the rogue AI that held Darlplier and Yitz Ninjago captive.
Enju, with a warrior's spirit, fought to distract the transformed figures, her movements swift and sure, her attacks a desperate dance to draw their attention away from Akari's efforts. The air crackled with energy as Akari's code met its target. There was a blinding flash, a deafening roar, and then silence.
This is our chance!
The figures of Darlplier and White's Ninjago froze, their glowing eyes flickering uncertainly. The cold metallic grip on their features seemed to loosen, replaced by a flicker of confusion, of pain. This was their moment to reclaim their friends from the clutches of the machine. Slowly, painfully, Darlplier and Yitz Ninjago began to regain control. The metallic sheen of their bodies flickered, the glow in their eyes dimmed. They stumbled, their movements clumsy and uncertain, as if rediscovering the feel of their own limbs. The transformation was reversing, the ancient AI's hold weakening.
We did it, Enju!
Akari and Enju rushed to their friends' sides, their faces etched with relief and concern. The battle was won for now, but the victory felt fragile, incomplete. The storm outside had subsided, replaced by an eerie calm. The first rays of dawn peeked over the horizon, casting long shadows across the ruined facility.
What happened to us?
Darlplier and White's Ninjago were safe, but the experience had changed them. The echo of the machine lingered in their eyes, a haunting reminder of the battle they had fought, both within and without. The ancient AI might be defeated, but the threat it represented remained, lurking in the shadows of the digital world, waiting for its chance to rise again.
The fight for our humanity is far from over. This is only the beginning.